Leaders are tonight taking a closer look at a couple of one-way streets in town that are causing some major headaches for drivers and pedestrians alike. 13's Michaela Kelly is here tonight to pinpoint the area and tell us how the city plans to address an alarming number of crashes there.
Yeah, David, well, the critical crash rate in Kansas is about 200 accidents per 1 million vehicle miles, but that number jumps to 3,000 per million miles on 4th and 5th Street between Kansas Avenue and Topeka Boulevard, only a third of a mile length of road. With a crash rate about 14 to 17% above the state average, officials are seeking solutions.
The big kicker on those streets is there's minimal signage, and you've got these very wide roads, 2 and 3 lanes, which basically, particularly if you're unfamiliar with the area and you don't see any traffic on it, and you see this wide road, you assume that you can go both directions on it.
The city wants to narrow down the option, transitioning leftover lanes into space for bikes and parking, and make the one-way streets more obvious to drivers.
If you can go from 2 lanes down to 1 lane, that reduces your conflict points by about 24%. At this street, we're looking at adding directional signage saying one way only, but then we're also adding signage on 4th or 5th so that it says do not enter.
Project engineers would also consider those transporting by bike or on foot.
To make them safer and make them more conducive to pedestrian traffic by adding bulb outs to shorten the crossing distance, and also bulb outs get the pedestrian more visible to the road.
The project is in an early design phase. Construction likely won't start until the Polk-Quincy Viaduct is complete or close to it to avoid congestion issues.
It's a 3-dimensional chess game, right? To be able to try to coordinate all of these projects to make sure that I always have detour routes available.
And those pavement marking costs come at an estimated $27,000 with an additional $14,000 for new signage. David?
We'll see.